is an ABC News special, The 2000 Vote. Now reporting, Peter Jennings.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our election coverage 2000, ABC 2000. We're back in Times Square. We were for the great worldwide Millennium celebrations. Likes to think of itself as the crossroads of the world, but the crossroads of the world are everywhere in the country today, all over the country today. Millions of people, perhaps well more than 100 million people are out voting today at every level of government in the country, for the president, for the Senate, for governors, for the House of Representatives, for any number of direct action referendum and initiatives around the country. And with an enormous team of people all over the country tonight, we're going to try to make it fun and exciting. It is inherently exciting already, and we'll try to make it instructive as well. As I said, people all over the country, this being billed as the polls close before the election as the closest election in a generation, and we're going to see in the course of this evening whether in fact it already or will live up to its billings. Now, the polls closed about an hour ago in 2 states, so we've already made some projections. We projected that George Bush has won the presidential race in Indiana and Kentucky, and now the polls have closed in 6 more states. So with the advantage of all of our electronic gizmos, we're now going to give you what may be some projections, but certainly based on the information that we have as of now. So first, in Florida, in the presidential race in Florida, we simply believe it is too close to call. Big prize tonight, Florida, 25 electoral votes, too close to call. Not an enormous surprise to political analysts as of now. In New Hampshire, we believe it is still too close to call. 4 electoral votes. New Hampshire always has its enormous impact on presidential politics. In Georgia, in the presidential race, we believe it is too close to call. 13 electoral votes there at stake tonight. Remember, this is all about getting 270 electoral votes however you can. And in Georgia, we now say its 13 electoral votes are still too close to call. In the presidential race in Virginia, with its 13 electoral votes, we believe it is too close to call. Virginia strongly Republican in presidential elections. In South Carolina, we project that the winner is George W. Bush. That's the firewall he had in the primary campaign where he came back after New Hampshire, so Mr. Bush gets 8 electoral votes. In Vermont, we project that in the presidential race, the winner is Mr. Gore. Bill Clinton won the state in the last 2 elections by a big percent. Mr. Gore, we project, is the winner tonight. Here's what the electoral vote total as of now looks. 28 for Mr. Bush and 3 for Mr. Gore. Now, we're going to pause for just a few seconds, only about 10, so that stations up and down the ABC family line can join us.
You're watching